Thanksgiving is typically the busiest travel holiday, and AAA says this year may break records. Here's a look at the airports in Boston and Chicago. The website FlightAware says there are close to 2,000 flight delays in the U.S. with about 40 cancellations. And we stopped by Oakland Airport this morning. Apparently it was packed. Lots of people were lined up to check in, but even with the rain, there are only a few delays. The airport expects around 340,000 travelers during the Thanksgiving rush from the last Friday through December 1st. Passengers are urged to arrive early and check in online. And here's a live look at SFO. Veronica Macias was out there this morning talking with travelers.
Compared to this morning when we saw the early morning rush, the number of delays are now starting to climb as we get closer to lunch. FlightAware is reporting about 300 flights delayed here at SFO, but thankfully for passengers, the number of cancellations, that's staying low at 21. And so far, things have been smooth sailing at TSA with the lines. Passengers, though, telling us that finding a parking spot was a little tricky today, which is why you want to give yourself plenty of time if you're joining the crowds at the airport. One woman that we talked to had no choice but to travel for work, she says, and tells us that she would have liked to have received notification much sooner rather than having to sit and wait around for that delayed flight.
I'm traveling for work, definitely facing the crowds. I am a little frustrated, if I'm being honest, because my flight was at 10:50 scheduled to leave, and I just got a notification that it will not leave now until 1:57, and I won't reach Detroit until 9:30. So that was a little frustrating. I don't mind a delay, but if it could have been communicated sooner, that would have been way better for my day and my packing.
As for passengers who are heading home for that Thanksgiving turkey, telling us they don't mind having to deal with the crowds, with the rush, as long as they make it home safe and to family. Between now and New Year's, an estimated 6.2 million people are expected to travel through SFO.